the Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. The Cavaliers are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in round 1. The intensity has been heightened, the stakes raised. They are now in the hunt for a Game 1 victory against the Raptors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern. You take a look at Toronto. Well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. Back to Vucevic. Drains the triple.
Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from 3. You have to honor that shot.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The shot from 20 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Tyson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Barnes. Good chance here for Vucevic. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dick. And again, Toronto, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Allen, the pass to Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shed, that's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Both good from the line that time.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening.
I think One of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. There's the triple. Cleveland again missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Back to Hunter. The three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's got 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Barnes. There's the 3. Shed. That's good. Shed's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Hunter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Mobley. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Here's Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Mitchell. And Toronto also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Barrett passes to Vucevic. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Hunter finds Mobley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. The floater. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And here is Barrett. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 8.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. To the wing, right side. Outside Porter. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. The Raptors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Barnes passes to Barrett. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Mitchell, good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Raptors for the lead. Here's Barnes, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Porter's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Porter from outside. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Walter, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. And Mitchell with the slam.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
The Raptors shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Ingram. Here's Bobo. Outside Dick. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Here's Tyson, guarded by Barrett. Mobley against Ingram. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Toronto trailing. 1:51 left to play in the first. Pass to Mobo. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Bobo. And that one is stuffed right through. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Tyson. Porter in the post. Guarded by Dick. Porter's shot is off.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Now here's Ingram. Covered by Mobley. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Now here's Porter. Mobley outside. Back to Porter from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors lead by 3. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Tyson. And it's Strus in for Donovan Mitchell. Vucevic, he's checked in for Toronto. To the inside. Here's Mobo. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Porter. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. The Raptors shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Dick gets the bucket.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Outside Strus. Pass to Porter. And no good. The dry spell continues. 1 second left. The shot misses. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto out in front, leading by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 4. Here's Walter.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Abaji. Back to Ingram. Sinks that one from the post. And the Raptors lead by 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Porter in the post. Working on Vucevic. Porter's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Mobo. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Wade, that's good.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Raptors lead by 9. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Allen with it, guarded by Vucevic. Strus the pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Left side, Strus. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks it down from distance. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Outside Porter. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Knocks it loose. Fast break, Cleveland. Back to Okoro. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. Blocked! Strus with it. Still without a bucket. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Mobo. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Porter, the pass to Okoro. That shot, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside for Ingram. Baseline J. Strus grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Okoro, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Outside Porter. Outside Hunter. Outside for Porter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. With the drive. And here's Ingram from the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Cavaliers trail by 11. Porter, the pass to Strus. Outside Hunter. Shot to stop the run. Vucevic against Allen. Cleveland again missing. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Mobo. Give him 8. Pass to Ingram. The 3 ball. And the Raptors another 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. It's tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes. Hunter's got 9. Here's Toronto with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Bobo. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Porter with it, covered by Ingram. Here's Hunter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Porter Jr. Raptors lead by 9. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious, attacking in the open floor.
Here's Shed. Pass to Olynyk. Ingram on the wing. From deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mobley passes to Wiseman. Now Strus, guarded by Dick. Outside Mitchell. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Barrett. Over Hunter. Barrett can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mobley down low, guarded by Dick, and the shot goes. Mobley's got his first basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The floater. Good D by Mobley.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Mitchell misses. Raptors lead by 8. Here's Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the 18-footer. Mitchell's got 19 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Pass to Shed. Now Barrett. He's got 11. Olynyk with a screen on Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Rebound Toronto. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Wiseman, and it's Tyson in for Strus. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Ingram. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Stripped away. Right side Barnes. Driving in. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Barnes. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Raptors lead by 11. Here's Barrett. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Minute 32 left to play in the half. Pass to Tyson. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Ingram's checked in for Toronto. On defense, the Raptors. And finished off by Hunter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 16. 5 to shoot, and here's Ingram outside, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Outside for Mitchell. And the three off target. Ingram up top. Checked by Mitchell. Got it. Ingram's got 15.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Mitchell. 4-3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Allen on the wing. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Grady Dick. Hunter covering. Here's Shed. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 16.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Vucevic. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Tyson. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Shed. Mobley with the block. Here's Tyson. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Raptors lead by 14. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Barnes with it, guarded now by Mitchell. To the right side. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From 12 feet. And it's Shed missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Allen, right side. Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Against contact, Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Pass to Vucevic. Dick with it. Now here's Barrett. 16 points for him. Back to Dick. Here's Shed. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Shed missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mobley outside. Now Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Hunter in the post. Guarded by Barrett. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Shed. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Outside Barrett. Allen against Vucevic. Outside Dick. To win the cold spell.
I tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Here's Dick. And it's Tyson with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside for Porter. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
And they'll get another chance. 2 on the clock. Porter from outside. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Raptors lead by 7. Ingram up top. 15 points in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got 17.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Ingram outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Toronto making a switch here. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Barrett with it. He's got 16. Back to Dick.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Pass to Mobo. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Walter, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
Number 14, Jacoby Walter.
Here's Walter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mobo. And he hits the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Ingram against Mobley. Shot from 12. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Porter gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Toronto leading by 3. Inside, here's Dick. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Porter. Mobley outside. And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Toronto also making a switch. Olenek's checked in for Dick. Cleveland again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 8. Outside Strus. No good that time. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Ingram. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Both free throws good from Ingram. 1:53 left in the third. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And here's Strus outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Mobo. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Cavaliers trail by 10. Okoro outside to win the run. Drops in the 3. Okoro's got the second bucket on the night.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Screen by Olynyk. Outside Ingram. 19-footer. Yes, it's good. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Covered by Ingram. Pass to Okoro. Banked it in off the glass. Okoro's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Walter. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Ingram. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Outside Strus. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walter pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Cleveland.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Kelly Olynyk, Brandon Ingram out there with Grady Dick, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And it's Shed missing.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Strus the pass to Okoro. Back to Strus. Puts it up from 15. Good on the jump shot.
Well, showing off his versatility, Strus gets to his mid-range.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Shed, that's good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Hunter. The shot's good. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Shed. Driving to the basket. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Shed, covered by Strus. Jacks up a 3. Shed, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Hunter can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Strus. From downtown, Lobo can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mobley.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus' motion just so repetitive.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him. Tyson, he's checked in for Okoro. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. They grab their own miss. Here's Shed. Drills it from deep. Shed's got 11 in the second half.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, coach, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Toronto making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Shed. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Barnes, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Cavaliers, James Wiseman.
And he drops it first for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Strus. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Tyson. And here's Allen, covered by Ingram. Here's Tyson. Hunter in the post. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Shed. Hunter covering. It's stolen. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Tyson. Left side Mitchell. And he makes it. Mitchell's got 40 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Spins. Shed scores off the spin. And the Raptors lead by 7.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell. He's a bully on the drive.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Ingram against Wiseman. From 7. Oh, rejected by Allen. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Wiseman, and it's Strus in for Hunter. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. Here's Barrett. Over Strus. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Strus. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley outside. Tipped away. Hunter passes to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Toronto. Dick with it, picked up by Allen. Here's Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mobley finds Mitchell to the middle. Here's Allen, out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Leading by 5. On the take. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Raptors lead by 7. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Step back shot. That one a little long. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 46.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Shed, checked by Mitchell. And it's Shed missing. The Cavs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Shed. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Outside Barrett. On the clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Raptors with a lead. The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland to take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists in the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Grady Dick launches a 3. That shot off. Barnes against Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Now here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Mitchell. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.